campaign group Paid to Pollute has claimed that the UK government has given nearly £14 billion to oil and gas companies since the Paris Agreement was signed. Comes just weeks after COP26. Countries, including the UK, committed there to phasing down inefficient fuel subsidies as part of the Glasgow Climate Pact. Boris Johnson told world leaders they needed to match action to their promises on fighting climate change. But is his own government doing enough? Anna, the Paid to Pollute report out today is talking about, well, all talk and no action from the government. Is that a fair assessment?
I think so, and I particularly wanted to draw attention to one element of this report of the estimate. So, the report says that there were £3.7 billion issued as new subsidies for decommissioning of oil and gas rigs. And what's happening at the moment is it's effectively kind of like dumping that money in the sea. The government is paying oil companies instead of the companies taking responsibility themselves. The government is paying oil companies to remove aging oil rigs. And a lot of the time, because of the way that this policy is set up, a lot of the time what ends up happening is they just end up getting towed away, let's say, and left on a beach in Bangladesh to sort of sit there and rust, or to be kind of recycled in a sort of informal economy with people getting paid poverty wages or less. So really, that money isn't fit for purpose. That policy isn't fit for purpose. We need something a lot better than that.
Ella, Boris Johnson talks about the UK building back greener, but this is going to take concerted and coordinated effort from all sectors. How do we ensure they have the climate leadership and know what to do in order to make that happen?
Well, I think it's true that we know already what we need to do. We need to dramatically change the way our economy is structured, and we need to change where our money is invested. And to be quite frank, the government is saying one thing and doing the complete opposite. The actions it's taking, investing in new oil fields or investing in new coal mines or subsidizing fossil fuel companies or expanding airports, is completely counter to what they've promised as the president of the COP, and also after COP26, and it's completely inconsistent with all of their targets to meet under the Paris Agreement and the Glasgow Pact. It's completely inconsistent, and what they actually need to be doing is withdrawing subsidies for fossil fuels, investing in cleaner, greener solutions, creating green jobs, and accelerating that transition to a society where we don't have to rely on these ancient, old technologies that aren't going to get us anywhere.
And Anna, what about on a more local level? Cities, businesses making net zero pledges too. How do they turn those into concrete action?
So absolutely, it's great to see that lots more businesses are pledging to reach net zero emissions by such and such a date, and same from towns, the same from regions. But from that, you need to build to an actual plan. And we've done our own polling a little while ago on kind of what the UK workforce thinks of how the green transition is being planned. And what we found was, yes, we all want to see that transition happening. And only 1 in 4 workers in the UK have said that they've had a chance to feed back to their employer on their ideas on what has to happen.
I'm really sorry to cut you off, Anna and Ella. We are out of time. Thank you very much